Hey everyone, it's me, Drew. I'm with my doctor today. His name is Dr. Willey. He's going to be monitoring my progress on my journey back to getting fit. So, Dr. Willey, why don't you introduce yourself to my followers?
Thanks, Drew. My name's Warren. I've been doing weight loss for about 30 years, last 15 years as a physician. I heard about Drew through my sister-in-law, actually, who works with him in the neurosurgery world, and found out what he was doing and just excited to heck because it's such an altruistic mission to really show people this is what happens when you get heavy. This is what happens with the Western diet.
Yeah.
And people don't realize it. But there is a cure. And it's not a pill. It's not a surgery. It's going to be eating right and exercise. And so I was very excited to do it. A little bit more about myself. I'm a member of the American Board of Bariatric Physicians, so I treat weight loss almost full time. And I also have the great opportunity to lecture around the country on it. So this is a great opportunity and a great honor for me to work with Drew because this is stuff I see every day. And it's so neat for everyone to be able to witness it and see it. So thank you, Drew.
Yeah, no problem. So I want to go over with you, like I said before, he's going to be monitoring my progress from a medical perspective on my journey back to getting fit. So why don't you tell us what tests you're going to be doing and what we're going to create as a baseline and what we'll compare that to each month.
Very good.
Yeah.
We're starting with some basic labs that you can get in any laboratory, a cholesterol panel.
Okay.
But we break down the cholesterol panel into the components of cholesterol. And let me explain that. You have your LDL or bad cholesterol, and that comes in different sizes. And sizes are very important. The larger buoyant LDL is not as dangerous as the small, dense ones. And when I do a basic cholesterol panel, when any doctor does, it's usually a calculated value, so I can't differentiate large from small. Okay. And that's something we obviously want to do.
Yeah.
It's interesting too, because the small, dense LDLs are directly related to how much sugar you're putting in your mouth.
Yeah.
So it's a neat way to monitor people. Are you carb binging still, Drew? So in a month when we do this, we're going to say, Drew, are you sticking to your diet? Obviously he will, but we'll be able to tell on his labs how much so. We measure the good cholesterol. That obviously goes down with the bad American diet and comes up with the good diet and good exercise, most importantly. We measure inflammatory mediators, stuff as CRP, myeloperoxidase, fibrinogen. These are different things that change also directly related to how much exercise you're doing.
Okay.
So most people come to me who've been couch potatoes and overweight. Their inflammatory markers are huge. They're way above where they should be.
Okay.
Yours are elevated right now because we just checked them a month ago and we're going to check them again today. But those will change rapidly when you start incorporating exercise into your recovery.
Okay.
If I may, just so everyone out there in Drew's world can understand how heart disease really works, cholesterol is blamed and your mom and dad are blamed, but truly it's a disease of inflammation. So when you have inflammation, let's pretend this is a coronary artery. Inflammation's flying through here, and the way you can think of inflammation are little razor blades going through and just cutting the intimal layer of the vessels. Well, when that happens, the way the good Lord made us is it takes cholesterol, LDL, and sticks it in there, try to protect it.
Yeah.
Well, those small, dense LDLs in the present inflammation cause more inflammatory mediators to come, and that's how you build a plaque. So if you wanted to be completely anal, like I am, heart disease is a disease of inflammation.
Okay.
And LDLs and cholesterol is involved, but it's not the primary culprit. Okay. So that's why we follow those so closely in you.
Okay.
The second we follow, or third I should say, we follow your liver enzymes, which are all wacky right now. Yeah. The Western diet causes liver disease, something we'll talk about later.
Okay.
Similar to that of an alcoholic. And you don't drink.
Yeah, no.
Your liver right now is in a state of NAFL, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Really?
So it's just like an alcoholic's.
So from my soda, from all the soda I've been
from
drinking,
all your soda. Fructose, the sugar in soda, the sugar in most things nowadays, processes through the liver in something called the TCA cycle the same way alcohol does. Okay. So our 5-year-olds drinking a lot of pop, you might as well give them a pint of vodka. It's the same thing to their livers.
Have more fun.
Well, yeah, you do have more acute. It's kind of cool. If you looked at a graph of acute term effects of alcohol, we obviously know dizzy, drunk, running into telephone poles, that kind of stuff. But if you look at the chronic effect of alcoholism and the chronic effect of fructose consumption, the lists are identical. It's scary.
Yeah, that is.
It's scary, and if there was anything I was worried about with Drew, it'd be his liver and kidneys, because that's the fourth thing we watch. Your kidneys. Okay. And a young, healthy guy like you, especially the way you looked 6 months ago, should not have any kidney disease. Yeah. And your kidneys fell into the chronic, into a dangerous zone when we checked it last month. Yeah. So that will heal. That will heal quickly. Okay. And that's what I want to share to everybody. This can be cured. Okay. It really can. So that's what we follow.
By changing your lifestyle, right?
But you got to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.
There is no pill for
it. Yeah.
There is no pill for it.
Okay.
Then we're going to ultrasound your liver today,
Okay.
so we can actually see anatomically the fat that's been deposited in there,
Okay.
and we'll follow that monthly, how that regresses, and you'll be surprised how quick it goes away with a good diet and exercise. And then we're following other objective measures: your body composition, your waist hip circumference, your grip strength. Grip strength is actually a great indicator of all-cause mortality. Based on something called the Honolulu Heart Study, people with a lower grip strength died for various reasons a lot more frequently than people with a stronger grip.
Really?
So it tells us that muscle mass, lean tissue, and general strength has to do with overall health. Well, yours has gone to hell in a handbasket because you haven't been exercising and you've been eating like crap. So these are all things we're going to follow to show Drew's world out there that, wow, this is reversible. I can do this. And it's a lifestyle like you're going to show.
Exactly. It'll be good to see it from a medical perspective, because obviously people just see the pictures and they just see, the transformation of the body, but it'll be cool to have Dr. Willey kind of show me and all of us what's going on the inside and how that's so important. If we could focus more on the medical side of becoming healthy rather than just the weight, and how you look in the beach body, it'll make a huge difference in the way we look at our overall health.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we tell people all the time in my weight loss clinic, you have to heal first.
Yeah.
You got to metabolically heal before you lose weight, because really this weight loss is a side effect of good health.
Exactly.
And you won't get good health until you lose the weight.
Yeah.
Or until you heal.
Yeah.
And then the weight loss comes.
Okay.
So, and that's an unfortunate misnomer out there, is everyone thinks, well, I lost 10 pounds, I must be doing great.
Yeah.
Well, the first 10 pounds you lose is water.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter. And then the reason you get it back is you never healed the underlying problem.
Yeah.
Every weight loss program out there, except for the one you're going to demonstrate, treats a condition. We're going to treat, and you're going to treat the cause of the problem, and that's your crappy diet and no exercise.